Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be talking about some new information that we have about the next update coming to Grand Theft Auto Online. As you guys can see, this has just been released on December 6th, 2022, which is of course today, and this is on the Rockstar News Wire. Now this car that we see right here in this picture is a new car that we're going to be getting as a reward for the insane accomplishments of the community with the Heists challenge. So anyway, we're going to get into this right now. We're going to click on this, and this is the new car in a bigger picture here, as you guys can see. As we scroll down, we see it says new improvements and more coming soon in this month's GTA Online update. So that means that the update is coming this month, as we pretty much already knew, but for all the people that were saying, oh, Rockstar hasn't actually said anything, so it's not confirmed. Well, it's coming this month, so we're definitely right that it's coming this month, like it has literally every other year. As you guys can see, it says, with this year drawing to a close, we'd like to thank our devoted community of enterprising criminals, creators, and competitors in Grand Theft Auto Online and provide some details on what is still to come. It's been incredible to see everyone share snapmatics of UFOs above the Los Santos skyline in our biggest Halloween event ever, rep their favorite soda in the battle between Sprunk and E-Cola, enjoy featured races and modes from talented creators around the world via the community series, and most recently score an incredible GTA 4 trillion collectively in the Heists challenge. Now the goal was $2 trillion, so we doubled it, guys, so good job, I guess. As a result of that absolutely staggering take in the Heists challenge, a new vehicle in the upcoming GTA Online update, the retro-styled DeClassy Tahoma Coupe, will be made available to all GTA Online players for a limited period later this month, building off of a suite of adjustments made earlier this year, and as part of our continued commitment to make improvements based largely on player feedback. This December's GTA Online update will add a wide range of new improvements to free mode and beyond, many of which were submitted directly by the players via the GTA Online feedback website. So this is the car that we're going to be getting, the DeClassy Tahoma Coupe. Pretty cool looking car, actually. I think that this livery looks sick. It seems to fit the car really well. I think this thing looks great. I can't wait to drive it, can't wait to test it and review it for you guys. I think it's going to be awesome. So as we scroll down a little bit here, we have a picture, and I believe this is of one of our characters, or just a a regular character. And you can see in the contacts on your phone, we have this guy called Dax. Now this is the new guy that's supposed to be coming into Grand Theft Auto Online and potentially running an acid laboratory. That's what we're kind of thinking. I made a video about this last week, talking about Dax and what we kind of know about this update so far. So you can see Dax as a phone contact right there, so that is cool. That's pretty much confirmed. Dax is in the game no matter what. Now here we see some general improvements. Get to your favorite iFruit contacts faster. Select which contacts to display or hide via the interaction menu. That is an absolutely huge feature. Like, we can hide Dom from the phone, we can hide LJT from the phone. If you want to have Lester and your mechanic as the first two people in your phone contacts, that is going to save us a lot of time when it comes to, you know, calling a car, calling Lester to get the cops off of you, stuff like that. So that's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to see that come into Grand Theft Auto Online. That is going to be a huge change. In addition to that, the Terabyte can now be used to launch business cell missions in all session types, including invite-only sessions. So that's great. If you guys didn't know, with the Criminal Enterprises DLC, the Terabyte, you just couldn't use it in an invite-only session because they failed to update it with the Criminal Enterprises DLC, update, where we can do everything in private sessions. So anyways, the Terabyte is getting updated, so that's going to be awesome. We can also go into the Agatha Baker Casino story missions as a solo player now by visiting the management office of the Diamond Casino. These missions previously required 2 players, so now we can do them solo, so that's pretty awesome. On the PlayStation 5 version and the Xbox Series X version, they will add ray-traced reflections. That's kind of cool. Rendering real-time reflections on many surfaces via the fidelity mode graphics settings. So that's kind of cool. That'll be nice for the PlayStation 5 guys and the Xbox Series X guys. Yeah, looking forward to that, I guess. New vehicle purchases will arrive in your garage faster than before. That is going to be huge. I love that. As a person who customizes cars and who buys cars for customizations, this is going to save me a lot of time, so I'm looking forward to that. Select custom weaponized vehicles can now be used in races where appropriate. Weapons will be disabled outside of GTA races. So that's kind of cool. Bicycles will now be added to the list of vehicles that you can request from your personal garage when you call the mechanic. And players on the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S can enjoy full access to how Special works without needing to complete that introductory race. That first race is kind of annoying. It's like 8 minutes long, sort of thing, and if you mess up, you're gonna have to redo it until you get it right to actually unlock HSW. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it is a nice thing for players on the new gen consoles for sure. Economy updates, we've got a couple here. These are pretty good. Completing vehicle cargo sale missions in public sessions will award a high demand bonus, bringing this in line with all other business activities. So that's going to be good for those of you who do vehicle cargo. It's going to be a little bit better now. You're actually going to get some bonus money for doing it in a public session. And while payouts on smugglers sale missions will be permanently tripled, so that's pretty cool. Smugglers missions are going to be paying a lot more now, so that's kind of good. Permanently tripled, that's no joke. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Get what you want faster with all across the board increase in GTA money value of shark cards. I'm not going to even talk about that, but shark cards are going to give you more money. As you guys can see right here as well, we have a picture of what Blaine County is going to look like in this next update. Now, there are a couple things that I noticed here. Now, we did hear something about this fast travel update that's going to be coming. I'm assuming that this downtown cab company car is going to be one of the fast travel vehicles. When you call the cab company, they'll take you across the map as a means of fast traveling. So that's going to be really, really interesting. In addition to this, the vehicle right here that you guys can see, I believe that is a Brigade, but the Brigade usually doesn't look like this. It usually doesn't have this big ram on the front of it. In addition to this thing also has custom tires on it, it looks like, and this special livery. So I'm assuming that the Brigade is going to be getting an update in GTA where we can actually customize it and maybe give it some more armor and maybe give it bulletproof tires in free mode. Or maybe this is for sale missions. Maybe this is for CEO cargo sale missions. And you're going to be able to use the Brigade and upgrade it further like you can with, for example, the nightclub basement warehouse delivery vehicles. Maybe you're going to be able to do that with the Brigade. So that is pretty cool. And another thing that I kind of noticed about this picture, this character right here that I'm circling with my mouse kind of looks like the phone contact for Dax, if I'm not mistaken. He's got this big beard and this thing on his head. It looks like a do-rag, I guess. And if we scroll up, that kind of looks exactly like Dax, I think. I think you guys are probably going to agree with me. It might be a bit of a stretch, but this dude has a big beard and a do-rag, and yeah, so does this dude right here. I think it's the same person. I think that's actually Dax. I don't know for sure, obviously. Another thing that I noticed is the skybox is kind of weird. I guess this is just at sunset time, but still kind of cool. And then the last thing that I really noticed is there's this this camper over here, and it looks like it's in a custom color. It's definitely not the usual color that those come in. It looks orange to me, maybe even red. Again, I am colorblind, so I could be totally wrong. It could just be the sunset actually going onto the vehicle. But it does look like that is a custom color to me, so that's kind of cool too. So that's really all I noticed about this picture. I mean, I think there's some new clothes and stuff here too, but I don't know, that's not really too important, I don't think. As we scroll down, these experience improvements and more will arrive alongside the next GTA Online update for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC coming later this month. Take a walk on the wild side of Blaine County in the first installment of a massive multi-part update taking you all across the expanse of southern San Andreas, featuring some familiar faces and a new troupe of entrepreneurial misfits on a mission to expand the minds of the citizens of Los Santos. So that expand the minds of the citizens of Los Santos sounds like acid, one trip at a time. So the acid lab, I think, is pretty much 100% confirmed right there with that line. I mean, expand the minds of the citizens of Los Santos one trip at a time. Come on. Plus, expect a new fleet of vehicles, world events, contact missions, and more. Thank you all so much for playing such a huge part in the continued growth and exciting new highs for GTA Online, and for all of your valuable and constructive feedback. Please keep it coming. We look forward to implementing more of your ideas and requests as we continue to build on the GTA Online experience with each update. Stay tuned for much more very soon. There we go, boys. So that's what we know so far about the next update coming into Grand Theft Auto Online. We got some general improvements. We got, you know, some good stuff coming, it looks like, guys. So I will leave you with that. That is what we know about the next GTA Online update so far. I'm assuming we're going to get a lot more information very, very soon. I wouldn't be surprised if on the weekend we got some new stuff. And I think this is slated to be a great update for GTA. I mean, already by the sounds of it, there's some big improvements coming. I would assume that Rockstar's got even more big improvements that they just haven't even told us about yet with this update. So I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what they do with the next update coming to GTA Online. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful or helpful or anything like that, a like is of course appreciated, if not dislike. I am going to be covering everything to do with this update as soon as it drops, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. So subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.